What is going on, Laser Focus Solutions Media? Chris Godwin coming at you on a Friday night. It is August 9th, and we are stressing. We are stressing. And if you want to know what it looks like and feels like to be a business owner that has a full schedule next week, then sit tight and I will do my best to ramble through what we have going on and how we are trying our best to figure it out. So we have to return to a client's house. We started today patching a 4 foot by 4 foot ceiling. And for those of you who don't know what patching drywall, consists of, typically you remove the damage, put a new piece of drywall in, you do your tape coat, let that dry, return, do a second coat, let that dry, then you do a sanding, and then typically you do a third coat, right? Skim coat they call it. So we put the first coat up. And we left today because we're not going to rush through this job. It's a very big patch job. If it was smaller, I may try to dry it with a heat gun or, warm the temperature up in the house or something like that or whatever, or put a fan on it. There's tons of different methods you can Google and YouTube and research and whatever, right? And each one works differently with different applications. But on a 4 foot by 4 foot patch, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to rush that. The quality of the work just won't be there. So something like that, we're going to let it sit and cure on its own. So we left there. We went back down to the deck job that we finished up. Embarrassingly enough, this guy put together a gutter extension backwards. And again, I didn't even see it. The client sent me an email saying, Chris, there's water running out of my gutter. I'm not sure what's going on. And she's right, because this guy put it in backwards. And anyway, so I made good on that, and that was on me. And again, I'll kick myself in the teeth on that one for a while. But so we got that done. We went back to the drywall job and we applied the prime coat on the walls. That thing is looking pretty. Trims in, casework's done. We're ready to go. So the client's going to paint the walls tomorrow. They're going to have a family event painting walls. At some point in this busy, chaotic week of next week, we are supposed to paint the ceilings and the doors, trim, casing, and then do some final cuts, cut-ins and stuff like that if the client, wasn't able to get it to their liking. But I'm very excited to see this family get together and, throw some paint on the walls. So I think I'm more excited as excited as they are, I think. But anyway, so we're going to get that going. At that same house, we have a basketball net to put together. That's something I did a video on prior. In order to do that, we have to dig 2 foot by 2 foot, 48 inches down, bell it out at the bottom, 11 bags of concrete, 80 pounds each. And that's going to be a good day right there, just doing that. Just prepping, digging, disposing of the old dirt, all that stuff, picking the trailer up, the auger up, dropping it off at the rental company, all those things. So that right there is going to be a day. And then I got to get back to this job I told you about just now that we started today on Monday. And then we start another job on Monday, which consists of 3 patches about, 1.5 by 1.5 squares in 3 different rooms, tile cracked in a bathroom shower, caulking in a bathroom shower, painting the front door and the trim. So that job, we're going to need to put our feet on that property every day next week. I guarantee it. At some point, Laser Focus Solutions is going to be present at that customer site. So you may ask, well, how are you going to be present at that customer site if you have to do the basketball net that you said it's going to take 8 hours? And then you have to go back and do the drywall job on a ceiling. It's going to take 2 to 4 hours. And then I'm not done yet. I still have other things we got to do too. And we're only on Monday. So Tuesday, I got to go back and I got to paint a ceiling in the living room at a different house. And then I got to go back to that house that I just told you with 3 holes and the other stuff. And then I probably am going to need to go back to the first one I told you about, which was the 4x4 or whatever, ceiling patch job to do my skim coat or whatever. So, and then we're on, it's like Wednesday and Thursday, Friday. There's not enough days and there's not enough squirrels. I need more squirrels. So, man, I am like excited, nervous, anxious. It'll all work out. right? And these are all growing pains of owning a business. And, from a business owner perspective, this is not where I want to be, but this is where I want to be. And meaning, I need to have a consistent customer base. Got it. I need to have a consistent calling that, and then need to be found on social media and on my website and through Google searches to continue to gain new clients. And all that's taking place. So now where I'm at is I need to start interviewing and hiring, but I'm very, very picky about that. And so I need to be patient and I need to hire the right people that are going to help build this brand that's gotten us where we are today. I was on a video, I was on a coaching call yesterday, and I heard one of the Conquer coaches say, that the price you pay for not doing good networking and good relationship building inside your market is having to pay hundreds of dollars to Google ads and Facebook ads and next door ads and all those things. And I'm very, very proud to say that up until a month ago, and the only reason why I did it was because I was encouraged to by another coach of a different program, was to start investing in Google ads and Google ad spend. But prior to that, this company has solely been organically grown and groomed and just existing right from that. So I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud that up until a month ago, like I said, and I'm putting the below minimum in the Google ad spend. And that's all I have right now as far as marketing spend. So that's what I love. I'm super stressed, but you know what? This is a growing pain stress that I will evolve from. We will push through. We will take care of our customers like we always have and like we always will. And we stand by our work, right? Which is why I went back to the gutter job today and made good on that. Egg on my face. Um, we're not perfect, and it's humbling to get on a video that's going to be live on the internet, and speak to the fact that yes, I put an extension on backwards, right? And it's when I look at the picture now, I'm like, bro, are you serious? Like you really did that? In all fairness, it went on really easy, and it felt like it was yeah, it just squirrel. Um, so that's where I'm at. So I'm going to end the video on that one, and I think what I'm going to do talking through this video is I might try to pull a job in tomorrow from next week's schedule to lighten it up a little bit. That might be what we do, and maybe we'll do it Sunday too. I don't know. We'll see. It's not a bad idea, actually. I'm sitting here making this video, thinking about it live on my head, going, if I pull in the drywall job, second coat it tomorrow, or the basketball job, do it Sunday. I don't know. So stay tuned. Next video, we'll find out what goes on in this ADHD brain of mine. All right. Peace out. Going for a walk.